Zur, he is in the tower, or not the tower, he's in the reef. Guess what? This is the second to last Zur video that I'll be doing. Because next week it's Zur, and then after that, Destiny 2 is going to be here. I don't need to see this squid face dude anymore. I don't need to see the legacy heavy weapon engram. I don't need to see the TAIKONAUT with like an 82% roll. I don't need to see the Shinobu's Vow with like a really even worse roll. Actually, it's like 80. This is like 88, 82, 89 percent roll. So some bad rolls. Last word, that's pretty good. I don't need to see these, you know, these things and these ornaments. I don't need to see any of this because I'll be playing Destiny 2. But until then, there's a legacy engram. There's a TAIKONAUT helm with intellect and discipline. Can be a much higher roll, although intellect and discipline is very good to have. The main perk that this gives all rocket launchers gain tracking. Radar remains visible while zooming in with heavy weapons and heavy ammo drops more often. So it's kind of like Ruin Wings, but more geared towards rocket launchers. You know, at least it gives you radar active while using all heavy weapons. So you can use a machine gun and keep your radar active, which actually seems like it would be kind of cool. But most of the time, if you're using a rocket launcher, you're just hip firing that thing anyway. Although heavy ammo drops are cool, don't know how well they work. The rocket launcher gaining tracking is nice. A lot of rocket launchers already have it. It'd be nice to have it on the warpath, you know, so you get a tracking rocket launcher that's like the highest damage output in PvE. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. I still feel like other things like Ruined Wings or any of the exotics that give double melee charges, you know, those are better. Armamentarium, still feel like that's better than the TAIKONAUT. Just, it's cool, but it also makes you look like an astronaut, which is either a plus or a minus depending on who you are. Shinobu's Vow with a solid discipline roll, get that out of there. The main perk, Nutrix, improves Skip Grenade and gives you an additional Skip Grenade charge. You have 2 Skip Grenade charges, which is awesome. Skip Grenades it used to give you, like, the Skip Grenade has like 5 Seekers. It would give you an extra Seeker. I believe they took that out so you don't get the extra damage, but the Skip Grenade still does very aggressively track people. Like, it is, once they're on someone, they don't really go away. They are very, very strong. Shinobu's Vow, probably one of the best ones to use for a PvP Blade Dancer. For PvE, I feel like Tarantella is still going to be a little bit better, or maybe Alpha Lupi, just to make more orbs from your super to try to benefit your team in some meaningful way, to make up for the fact that you're running Blade Dancer in PvE. Moving over, we have the Ram, arguably the best exotic to use for a Void Walker. Why? Or for a Warlock in general, because it increases armor. This allows you to get max armor spec. You can survive the 1 headshot, 2 body shots from a hand cannon, and you can still get away. It gives you extra armor, is far and away the best thing to have for PvP, and honestly PvE as well, because more health gives you more space to either make mistakes or stay in and do damage, or just gives you a larger health pool to kind of brute force your way through a lot of fights. Armor, as much as I would like agility to be one of the determining factors in a fight, where you can just kind of, you know, jump out of the way, or, you know, be nimble, you know, use your thought and your skills. Now, having that extra padding from health, that is the best way to go. Also, all Voidwalker melees trigger lifesteal on hit, which is another great benefit to have if you are running Voidwalker. The cooldown on it's like 3 seconds, but you are always getting life gain from any of your melee attacks. That's good. We have the last word as the weapon available this week. It's fan fire. This weapon can be fired quickly and continuously. That means automatically. Yes, like an auto rifle. You pull the trigger and you keep firing hand cannon shots. A lot of people that know firearms will say fan fire isn't full auto. No, it's not, but this is a video game, and it means, oh, voice crack. It means that fan fire is full auto fire. Hold down the trigger, last word fires continuously. Also, you have more hip fire, so, you know, you get that bonus accuracy, but you don't really get a huge benefit from it unless you want to feel like you're a cowboy. The last word improves stability and target acquisition when firing from the hip as well. So last word, all about that hip firing. I don't remember how to spec this weapon anymore. It has been quite a while since I've used it. The sequel is the ornament that's being sold this week down there, and there's also addendum, which is the one that I kind of like. I don't know, just the old sheriff look to the weapon, but this one is This one is kind of cool. The cold blue, cobalt blue look. Yes, if you would like the sequel ornament, you can also just pick that up right there, and you'll also get a last word. The Trespasser is also being sold. Unfortunately, this thing is not as good as it once was in PvP because you need ammo. And using ammo, I don't know, special ammo economy is kind of messed up. I really feel like this was a gun that was totally built to, you know, be used in the Crucible, and once they nerfed special ammo economy, it wasn't what it once was when you could actually get that perk to work with that reload. And plus this ornament is bad. That's not a very good ornament. You want the Crucible Assassin one. That one looks cool. Emerald Coil. We have the green Emerald Coil Drive, the red Stealth Drive, 3 heavy ammo synths, 10 heavy ammo synths, 5 3 of coins, 3 glass needles, a mode of light, and an exotic shard. Only doing this one more week, sir. You got 1 week to impress me. 1 week to impress me. This is actually a pretty good week. You know, last word, that's pretty cool. Last word ornaments, that's pretty cool. I'll see you all next week. I'm going to play some sleep.